Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got example 5. You order a sandwich at a restaurant. You can choose 2 side dishes from a list of 8. How many combinations of side dishes? So this actually gives you an idea of how many different combinations you can get at a restaurant. Especially like a shop where you can walk in and you tell them what ingredients that you put all together. So a Chipotle, a Subway, just different places like that. Heck, even pizza shops. There's so many different combinations, you can actually figure out how many choices you actually have. And the way that you do that is, let's see, for this example, we see that there are a list of 8. That's how many total choices we have. So that's going to be n. Then we're only going to be able to choose 2 of those side dishes. So that's our limiting choice. Now this should look familiar. There's NPR and there's NCR. Remember, P stands for permutation, C stands for combination. Now, a lot of graphing calculators, before I move on, actually have a function where if you enter in, let's say the combination is going to be 4 and 2. So you have 4 total choices you can make, and you can choose 2 of them. Where the order matters is you would have 4, then you'd hit the NCR button, and then you hit 2, and it will tell you and solve it for you. What it's doing in the background is it's running through the formula we're going through here. I have a list of 8, so that's my n. So I'm going to actually subtract or erase that out and put in 8 everywhere that I see n. Now, this should look pretty darn familiar because it's really close to the idea of a permutation. The difference is this extra r over here. Now, remember, RR is we have 2 choices, so we're going to subtract that out. Now, the reason that extra r is there is because the order does matter. It takes the choices and helps remove duplicates. So here we're left with 8 factorial over 6 factorial times 2 factorial. So 8 factorial, again, that's our larger one, so we want to kind of write that one out for a bit. 8 factorial is the same as 8 times 7 times 6 factorial. And then we have 6 factorial here. Oh, I could have sworn I changed that. 6 factorial here and 2 factorial there. So that anything divided by itself is 1. 8 times 7 times 1 is 56. And 2 factorial is the same thing as 2 times 1, which is just 2. So that means we are dividing by 2. So our combinations are the same thing as 56 divided by 2. And this is going to be, what, 28? Yes, 28. So we have 28 combinations when there's a list of 8 and I can choose 2 of those 8. We have 28 possible combinations. And I ran out of room, no big deal. Boom.